Hey, good morning, everybody. I am joining Quality Touch Foil. I'm going to add them into this. Let's see if we can get them on. I am so excited because we're going to share today how to create a great... Hang tight just a second while I get my partner in crime, Danielle from Quality Touch Foil, on. Today we are
Hi,
going to talk about... There she is.
it's Danielle
Hi.
with Quality Touch, everybody. Thanks for joining us on this live today.
Yeah, welcome. Well, you guys are joining me from the beautiful space that is my
I'm
car again.
in my little show.
I am, yes, exactly. So I'm at the salon today, but Danielle and I were talking about some of the most important things that you guys need on Instagram. And we were talking because we're getting ready to be at ABS
I,
together, which we're going to meet in real life,
yeah,
which
my,
is so exciting. So, yeah, if you guys are from that area, if you guys are going to be in Chicago,
right.
say hi because we want to know who you are. And if you guys are already registered for my class, thank you. We're really pumped about that. We're going to give you guys, if you guys stay tuned, we have a really cool giveaway at the end, opportunity of this live. So stay tuned. Hey, Elizabeth. Thank you for joining us. So we wanted to give you some value today. We wanted to get together and talk a little bit about one of the most important things that I feel like is missed a lot on Instagram. And it's called your intro video. So I'm going to show you guys. I took a screenshot of mine because I can't show you because I'm on Instagram. But see this little guy right here that says start here? We're going to talk about that today. So I don't know, Danielle, since you are, a brand and a company, do you guys if you're looking at a new potential person to work with, do you start there if they
We
have that
do
option?
actually. Intro videos are something that I learned about from Sydney because she's such a social media expert. But through this process of finding influencers to work with, intro videos are super helpful. It gives me an insight into who you are as a person, what your brand is, if it aligns with our brand, and what you specialize in. It really gives me a good feel for who your audience is and who your demographic that you target is as well. So it's something that I learned a lot about from you, Sydney. And I want to know what you think the most important qualities from a creator's standpoint are to include in that intro video. Like, what are the things that stylists really need to be focusing on?
Yeah, so I think and I absolutely, my passion is helping stylists succeed on social media. So as soon as you were like, let's talk about it on a live, I'm here for that. So if you guys are a stylist or a salon owner and you are trying to grow your audience on social media, whether that be the right clients or the right stylist in your chair, or the right clients in your chair, or the right stylist in your salon as an owner, an intro video is so important because it gives people who haven't followed you before, haven't seen your content, a peek into who you are, into what value you have to bring to the platform. And so for me, if you guys are on, TikTok and you're on, and I don't am I allowed to say that on Instagram, but if you're on TikTok or you're on Instagram and, someone shows up on your page, on your feed, on your explore, your For You page, and you go to their page, if they don't have a landing spot to say, hey, this is what you're going to get, this is what you're going to know, this is the value I have to bring, then you're missing that opportunity to keep people engaged on your page. So I have it in five little things, and we'll put this in our stories for you guys, but I'm going to go through kind of the things that I think are really important in an intro video. So the number one thing is obviously the introduction. The very first thing that you guys are going to say is, hey everybody, I'm Sydney Lopez. Welcome to my page. Make it short, make it sweet, give them your name. Give them your handle. If your handle is different than your name, typically what I would recommend is saying if you're a salon owner, hey everybody, welcome. This is Headlines Hair Design. My name is Sydney Lopez. I'm the owner here. And then go into, the next step, which is why you are here. So if you're not telling people your why as to why you are on the platform you're on, there is no point for anyone to follow you. So for me, it is the reason that I'm here is because I'm passionate about helping stylists and salon owners succeed on social media. And I want to be very clear about this. It took me a long time to figure out how to concisely state my why. Okay. So like people are like, Sydney, what do you do? And I'm like, well, I'm a salon owner. I'm a hairstylist. I do creative color. I teach social media classes. Like that's not a clear and concise mission statement for myself. So whatever you guys are doing out there in the world, the more clear and concise you can make that statement, write it down, memorize it, know what you're going to say when people say, you know, hey, I met Danielle, and Danielle's like, so Sydney, what do you do? I'm passionate about helping stylists and salons succeed on social media. I say it 1,000 times because that is really like when I sat down and thought about what was important to me, I decided that that's what I wanted people to know, that I am passionate about helping stylists and salons succeed on social media. So whatever your why is, sit down and really think it through, memorize it. So that way, when you're doing your intro video, you're able to say, hey guys, this is why I'm here. This is what's really important to me. And then you're going to add your value. Besides why you're here, tell people what they have to gain from your page. So for me, I love teaching social tips, but I also really love teaching placement tips, creative color tips. If you're not a creative colorist, I have tons of people that don't do creative color that follow me. And the thing I have to bring to the table is fun and happy content. It's like, hey, you want to take a break in your day? Come on over. Like there's something fun here that you're going to get from me. And it's just a break. Sometimes it doesn't always have to be educational. Sometimes it can be entertaining, or like I do a lot of like so satisfying, like ridiculous rainbow hair. That's also fun. And then, you know, the big thing that I think people miss, the last couple steps when you're kind of making your intro video, are including just like a snippet of your story. So for me, you know, as my story would be, you know, my mom's been in the business for 45 years. I grew up in the industry. My first hair color, I was 3 years old. Which is funny because like I just gave my daughter rainbow hair and she turns 3 tomorrow. And I remember thinking like, I can't believe I sat to get my hair colored and permed because it was the 80s. I know, at 3 years old. But then my daughter Maxwell, who's turning 3, sat for me for 4 hours to get her hair rainbow haired. So like I get it now. And so that's part of my story. So whatever your story is, and I know there's a lot of like legacy hairstylists, there's a lot of people that maybe came to the game late and did something else first. Like give people insight into who you are. And then the last thing is call to action, which this is kind of the uncomfortable part. It's the part where you go, you know, if you want to succeed on social media, if you want creative color placement, if you want that, if you want this,
Right.
follow me for more. And you have to put that in there. You have to tell people, follow me for this, if that's what you're wanting to get. So I think, you know, and that's my creator hat. That's my like stylist hat on as a salon owner. And I'm telling you guys, if you own a salon, this like the best thing you can do for your intro video is get on and say hello, but then put your phone up and put a time lapse on your busy salon space and watch people just come in and out. And yeah, just do a voiceover over it and say, hey, this is my salon. These are the things that I love. These are the things that make it special. You know, I love teaching social media, and my favorite thing to do is to like ask a salon, if your clients were to describe your atmosphere, what would they say? Now I'll get things that are like, you know, friendly, down to earth, relatable, cozy, comfortable. And then I look at their social media pages and they're like stuffy and perfect. And it's like, that doesn't translate. Like you need to have whatever values your clients like hold in your space. That should be translated like tenfold on your social media pages. And so I think like, I hope that when you guys see my page, that just like who I am is what jumps out. And that's what I want everyone's story to be on social media. So I think like, as you guys are looking at creating intro videos, and I'm going to put, you know what, and I think Danielle, you put this in your story, but to a hair show in a while, it's crazy. The first thing that people do is they go, okay, what's your Instagram handle? Like, where's your QR code? And if you guys don't know where your QR code is yet, you know those little 3 lines in the top, go to your settings, QR code is right there. I would take a screenshot of it and put it on your phone, because the first thing people are going to say is, oh, Sydney, like, what's your Instagram handle? And you can just show it to them. And I think if you have that intro video done before you go to big events, then people can click
So
and see
much
what you're
easier
about,
than
which I
digging
love.
through an entire page to try to feel for
Yeah.
who you are as a stylist or what your salon is like. And you know, you were talking earlier, Sydney, about how salons could, you know, do a time lapse video for environment. I think that's an
Mm-hmm.
awesome idea because not even as a brand, but just as someone who goes and gets their hair done, I find the environment of the salon part of the reason that I go to a certain salon. So I love to see that communicated on social media as well because it gives me a good feel for what the experience is going to be like in the chair.
Yeah, 100%. Well, tell them what we have going on at ABS, because if you guys love social media, you like blonding, you love creative color, I'm going to be your stop for
So
all of those
Sydney
things.
has been amazing to work with, guys, and we've partnered with her this year to do classes at ABS because we've really seen how talented of an educator you are, not only when it comes to social media, but also to high impact sectioning, blonding, creative color. So Sydney was really the person that we wanted to work with for this event, and we decided to do 2 different classes, guys. So we've got a look and learn, and that's our first class Sunday morning. It's 1.5 hours of CE.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of social media acumen, how to attract brands, how to work with brands, how to grow your following, how to attract your dream clientele, get those customers in your salon. But it also has that side of it where you're going to be sharing color techniques, how to save time behind the chair, and things of that nature. So we've got that class going in the morning, and then we have a 3-hour hands-on class in the afternoon, which I'm really, really excited about. The 3-hour hands-on class is really special because it's unlike anything I've ever seen before at a hair show. You are going to come into this class and be provided with a bunch of amazing color from Goldwell, Illumin Play Color, and you are going to get your own mannequin head. Sydney's going to take you through some awesome high impact sectioning. You're going to work with quality touch tools and foils. So that will be really fun. And you're going to leave that class with the mannequin head, with Goldwell, with the color, and with your quality touch tools. So I really don't think you can ask for any more, guys. That is going to be such an awesome class. Not to mention, we're going to be making social media content for your pages in the class. So you get it all, really get it all.
Yeah.
But our call today, I know Sydney talked about these a little bit earlier, our call to action today to, you know, incentivize you to really come visit with us and come participate in these classes is that we're going to do a drawing for a giveaway. So how this works, guys, is you are going to send me proof or send Sydney proof, send Quality Touch or Sydney Ann Lopez Hair that you sign up for the hands-on class today or the look and learn. And how that's going to work is once you send me proof of which class you signed up for, you are going to be entered in a drawing for a 135 value gift from Quality Touch, and you're going to get unopened Illumin Play Color from Goldwell. So that's a really great giveaway you can be entered in. For the hands-on class, it's 5 entries. For the look and learn class, it's 2 entries. And then this is even better. Okay, so if you refer a friend to sign up as well, you'll get an additional entry. So altogether, you can get 8 entries into this drawing for this basically $200 value gift, right? Because you're already so much walking out of that class. We really don't want you to miss out, but this is just that call to action to really get you moving on deciding to sign up for those classes. So we're excited to be able to offer that for you.
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll put all the details too in the stories so you guys don't have to remember everything, but the proof, literally just take a screenshot and send it our way, or do a shout out on Instagram. That's even better because then you might refer somebody and then they'll get to enter as well. And then the other thing I love, I just have to say this is so crazy, but the last time I taught at ABS, I did a hands-on class and it was really fun because I had all these people, because it's continuing education hours, that don't do creative color that were like, I just didn't want to learn sanitation for my CEU hours. I decided I've never done creative color. Let's do it. And it was such a fun class. Like, I can probably name Instagram handles from like 10 people in that class because we just connected like on such a deeper level
Yeah.
because we were just like painting rainbow hair. And it's been so fun because I've seen them at multiple shows and seen them grow, and it's fun to like see a little bit of the rainbow sprinkling like throughout their pages. So if you guys are someone who doesn't do a lot of creative color, it's still going to be a really fun class. I'd love to have you guys in and get to know you and get to look at your pages and help you guys with that. So thank you guys for your time today. I know that was like quick, fast, and furious, but Danielle and I just felt like we had a message to share, and I wanted to share it between clients today. So thank you to everyone that joined. We had so many fun people on, so many of my friends and hair friends on there today too. So we will save this and repost it and put all the details in the caption for you. And make sure that you guys, if you guys do an intro video, please tag us so I can see it and share it and say like, way to go. You did it. So y'all have a very happy, what is today, Thursday? A very happy Thursday.
Thanks for
and a
joining
great
me,
Easter
Sydney.
weekend.
Thanks for hopping on. We're so excited to see you at ABS.
Yep.
Make sure you send proof to either Sydney or to Touch Whale on Instagram. Yep. Okay. All right.
Bye, guys. Have a great day.